Hey guys, okay, first I'd like to thank all my subs for hanging in there, and also my new subs. That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate it. That in the last month actually, I've my sub count is it's been pretty good. I try to put out as much helpful info as possible. And I try to help people with, making money, if they want to get off the 9 to 5, which is what I'm trying to do, help people with their health and, yeah, and with, truth stuff. This one here is going to be about self-defense company, but I'll definitely give you some health tips at the end. And so, if you're just here for the self-defense, you can, stop watching when I start talking about health tips at the end. But and one is particularly to do with latest video I saw SGT report Sean his latest one to do with health and how to help a specific group, specifically people with autism, if your kids have got autism. So stick around to the end if you're interested in anything to do with health. Excuse me. Now guys, so this is basically the landing page of the self-defense company. They've just got this awesome, it's actually a backpack, but you sort of flip it over and it becomes a bulletproof vest. Okay, specifically made for schools, I think. But anyway, there's that. So that, and then when you come here, you've got all this. Because I haven't actually been on there. I've done about 100 videos on self-defense. I haven't showed you guys, what's available, what they've got. So you got the main self-defense training system there. You got 60-minute self-defense, which is awesome, guys. And that DVD costs about $20. And look, that's if you learn nothing else, you have to ask yourself: is your family, is your are your loved ones, is everything you worked for worth $20? Because you don't want to be taken, God forbid, you don't want your life or your loved one's life to be taken away by some idiot that breaks into your house or whatever. But anyway, you've got family safe, you've got guardian weapon detention, you've got reality check, got bulletproof jackets, become an instructor. There's another one also there. And also you can buy self-defense training system apparel and bulletproof backpacks. I see. So you can also get, I didn't know that, you can also get oh yeah, of course, the bulletproof jacket. Yeah, that's quite old now. They did that about a year ago. Yeah, and that bulletproof jacket, I might quickly show you guys that actually, because it just looks like a normal old jacket. You wouldn't think it's like bulletproof on it. It's, oh yeah, and you see him testing it too. Now, where is it? See that? Would you think that's a bulletproof jacket? It just looks like any old bloody thing. So there you go. There's a bulletproof jacket. There you go. So it's all like an all-in-one. You can get everything you want here, except maybe bows and arrows. A bow. Become an instructor, that's eventually what I'm going to do. You can actually get certificated towards the, become an instructor. So, and you can also have lessons online now. Well, not even on your phone, you pay like $7 and an instructor goes through one of your lessons, and then, you can sign up to be, to get certificates, and it's not it's not sort of pay your money, you get your certificate thing. You actually have to do, they don't give you a certificate unless they are confident that you know what you're doing, okay? So you've got the abouts, you've got the reviews, you've got the blog, and the press. They have appeared on quite a few shows. Might be down here actually. Yep, they've appeared on all those: Fox, CBS, Oprah, NBS, among other things. Okay, so that's the main website page where you land, and then you click on there and you'll get all that. What I want to talk about today is a slightly, you guys might have heard me say that, you get certificate online and da-da-da-da-da. Now, some people say, oh, BS, you have to, if you think that it takes years to get trained in self-defense, that's programming, that's straight programming. And martial arts, is a bit guilty of putting out that programming, because I'm not dissing or trashing martial arts at all. Damien here's got 3 black belts and other things, and he still does, I think, judo and wrestling. But you don't have to spend years and get black belts. Look at these. It's not a very good comparison, but if you look at these, special forces guys, how many of them do you think have got black belts? I would say 0.000000001%. Why? Well, it's a different situation, obviously, because they've got guns and etc. But they're obviously taught, close combat stuff that works, and that's what the self-defense works. So you don't have to spend years and years. Martial arts is more for a. Now, I'm not dissing martial arts, but it's definitely more for a sports, for community activity, for friends and etc. But you have to admit, guys, it's slightly with martial arts that it has become a money-making thing. You have to admit it. But it does. It's awesome for giving people self-discipline, for joining the community, good for your children, etc. But on the streets, I'm not so sure. In a real situation, yes, sometimes it would work, but you want something that's going to work every time. And even this self-defense training system, Damien admits, you're going to actually miss a lot of the moves that you do, like tiger claw, edge of hand, chin jab. You're going to miss a few. There's no doubt about it. But the thing is just to keep on. You just keep on going till they, so you can either take off or run or end it. Simple as that. Anyways, so that's why I said all that is because what I'm going to show you soon is Damien's got a article called 10 minutes defense, self-defense, and yes, you can learn enough in but what he means by it is 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes a couple of times a week is all it takes. Probably one of the main things you have to do is, there's two main things you have to do. You have to, when you train, you have to go full on, full out, full force. That's why you don't need a training partner. It's good for the exercises, to exercise together and etc. But you can't go full 100% on a training partner. You couldn't do 100% chin jab on a training partner because they'd be on the ground and not in good condition. So that's where you get a, you know, training dummy, a punching bag, whatever. So you have to go 100% full on, and you have to, you know, if you know, it's good to get muscle memory of these. So do as many as you can. So you know, if you after a while, it probably takes longer to get muscle memory. You know, I'd say, you know, a few months you'd have muscle memory of it, but then once you've got the muscle memory and you've been working so that you're going full blast all the time in your training, you should be good to go. And once it's in muscle memory, why you want it in muscle memory is so that when the oh shit moment comes, you just it's automatic, you know. So let's have a look at this 10 minutes self-defense. There it is. I'll let you guys run through this. 10 minutes is all it takes to go from candy ass to badass. If you live on this planet, you're in the game, your chance of being attacked, da-de-da. I'll let you guys run through this. I'll just give you the main points, otherwise this video is just going to go on and on. You guys can read through this at your own time. Finally, and most importantly, self-defense has to work. If it doesn't work, don't bother. Simple is as simple does. Self-defense is simple, it has to be. There's no such thing as complicated or advanced self-defense. Advanced self-defense is a unicorn. It doesn't exist in reality. The only moves that work in self-defense are simple and, to be honest, completely devoid of any athleticism. They are not pretty, and that's a good thing, because the stress of fighting for your life is nothing like you experience in the ring. The adrenaline shot will shut down a lot of things that you take for granted, like small motor skills, your ability to reason, and peripheral vision. 10 minutes is all it takes in the comfort of your home, at your own pace and in your own time. Yeah, and then he goes through a metaphor there. He's talking about his son, you know, learning the piano and comparing it. And he says that he let him practice whenever he wants to, for as long as he wants. The secret is, I just make it convenient, see? So you make it convenient, then people are probably going to do it, you know? Results is all I care about. Don't tell me about the labour, just show me the baby. Oh, and I should mention that I've never told him to practice once. That's the son. I'd like to take credit for this amazing idea, but I can't. The short-term increment training is... Actually, Damon's got a funny story about his son, because they were at a fair or something, you know, some school show day or something, you know, people selling stuff or something. And anyway, he heard guys raising their voices, and you know, his son, yeah, they were only bloody whatever, 10 or 12, whatever. And anyway, they had started to fight, and Damien thought, oh no, because he knew, you know, his son had learnt all the self-defense. Anyway, Damon turned around, and just as he turned around, his son was doing a edge of hand on one of the other guys who'd started the fight. I think this is how it goes, so, you know, if Damon hears this, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. But he turned around, and anyway, he just saw his son doing an edge of hand on the other guy, the sort of bully guy's shoulder blade, and then that was the end of that. The bully sort of fell to the ground. That was him. Your self-defense training, combative insider training, will take advantage of this proven learning principle. All you need to do is log on to self-defense.com website, set up your training in convenient spot. Pick a few training drills and do them for a few minutes whenever you feel like it. When you get bored or feel you're comfortable with them, go to the next. If you have a question, log on, da-da-da-da-da. Now, there'll be days when you're long periods, and you'll probably want to do this for a few months, and that's great, but I said it's going to stop, so your long-term plan looks something like this. Training for life. 5 to 10 minute workouts every day, or 2. So that's, see? Training for life. So it's 5 to 10 minutes every day for life. An occasional long-term session. Go into the room, read the material, go into the keep up current events. Even if you don't physically train, just thinking about self-defense issues and topics will increase your awareness, because awareness is a big part of self-defense. Like I said, you're not training for the Olympics, you're training for your life. Low and slow, like barbecue. Train for your worst nightmare on your worst day. Remember, survival by whatever means, foul or fair. The world's most effective self-defense for only 65 cents a day. So that's about it, guys. What's that? 65 cents in 10 minutes equals... that's the guys off the... one of the guys off the Invincibles or Untouchables or whatever it is. So there it is, guys. 10 minutes a day is all you need. I'll quickly... Well, how's our time? No, we're at 15 minutes. I was going to show you something else, but... Okay, that's it for as self-defense is concerned. Now, if you guys are at all interested in your health and you want to keep healthy, you want to keep pain away, say you do your workout and you get some inflammation and you've already got pain, aches and pains here and there from years of working out or hard work. Look, guys, find out about earthing products, and I've got links below. Look, if you do nothing else, get yourself a earthing sheet, okay? You will sleep 8 hours earthed. Now, why is this important? The earth, we're magnetic electrical beings, and we lose electrons, you know, by the environment, the food, and we eat, the water we drink. The electrons get ripped away. Now, so to replace them, the earth constantly is giving electrons, constantly given away, but you need to connect to the earth to receive those electrons. Okay, so I've got earthing products below. Now you can sleep earth, you can get basically, you don't have to be standing outside in your bare feet to be earth. They've got heaps of products. When I first started earthing, must have been about 6-7 years ago, there were no products. I actually had to go out and stand bare feet on the ground. Then they started making products, and now you can get an earthing mat, so you're earthed while you're working on your computer. You can sleep the whole night earthed. Now, why would you want to do that? Basically to get rid of all pain, all inflammation, to reduce the main stress hormone in your body, which is called cortisol. Earthing will take the stress hormone back to neutral, back to normal levels. Okay, there are so many. You just do a little bit of research, and then, or even if my links below will, that'll tell you more about it on earthing. Okay, now shungite, guys, you want to get a shungite pendant, put it around your neck. What is shungite? It's an amazing mineral that changes all frequencies, such as Wi-Fi frequencies, 5G radiation, changes those frequencies so they neutralizes them, they become harmless. Okay, I've got links below for that. Now, what I was going to say is I saw the latest. If you don't know about SGT Report, Sean at SGT Report, go and sub to him, because he does some awesome work regarding all the truth stuff going on behind the scenes, and also health. His son is autistic, and he did a interview today, I think it is, with a lady called, what's her name? I don't know what her surname is, but her website, I'll put you onto that, is called Keto Carey, so Keto. Apparently keto, she's into the keto diet, which is supposed to be the most best diet on the planet or something, but I'm not sending you there for that. If you guys have if your kids have been diagnosed with autism or whatever, go over to Kerry's website. It's called, like I say, KetoCarey.com, Kerry, Kerri. If you're at all concerned with, your child has got autism, she's got a lot of material. She's helped Sean's son a lot, so get over to her website, and she'll better help a lot, because I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of scientific evidence, a lot of articles written to say that autism can be caused by vaccines. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully that's helped. Now, guys, I do the main topics I cover, like truth videos, like I follow Q and what's going on there. I try to help out. Like recently, I put up a video about I just made my first, got my first sale on Etsy. So if you guys don't know about Etsy and you want to, get off the old 9 to 5 slowly or even fast, get on, sign up with Etsy and start selling stuff. What you do is you go to a website called Print on Demand. Now all you have to do is put a design on a cup or a shirt or a t-shirt or a hoodie or a bag, and that's all you do, and then put that on Etsy. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to do anything because Print on Demand does it all. All you have to do is first the initial listing of it, and that's all. So you can do that, guys. Another thing you can do if you want some money is affiliate marketing. You don't actually need any money at all with affiliate marketing. I used to years ago. I used to think affiliate marketing is just all BS, isn't it? But I'm definitely into that, and I try to, as much as possible, I try to stick to products that I'm passionate about and interested in, rather than just going selling bloody whatever, a cake of soap. So I try to keep it around the same subjects. Now, guys, if you're just starting a YouTube channel, let me know in the comments. And if your YouTube channel is similar to mine, same sort of interest topics, let me know. I'll come and have a look, and I'll if I like it, I'll sub to you guys. Okay, but I won't do sub for sub, because that's sort of a waste of time. But if you've got a channel that I'm interested in, I'll definitely subscribe to you guys. Help you guys out there somehow. Okay, so once again, now another thing you can do if you're into cryptocurrencies, guys, I suggest go and join up. Definitely go and join up with a video platform, but it's turning into a sort of a one-stop shop. Go to and sign up with a website. It's actually a video platform like YouTube, but it's called BitTube, and you can earn BitTubes for everything you do, because you get an extension. I don't know if you can see it, but see that there, BitTube. I'm just pointing it there with the mouse. BitTube Toolkit. Okay, that once you've got that, put that on your Chrome extension, right? And everything you do on the internet, you'll be getting, you'll be earning Tube cryptocurrency. Okay, everything you do. You can also watch all my videos on BitTube if you want, and all viewing you do once you sign up, and all uploading you do to BitTube, you'll get paid in Tube coins. So there's another way of making a bit of because you can get those cryptocurrencies and then cash them in for dollars later. Okay, well, hold on to them, and BitTube is on the up and up. Definitely, it's looking to be a one-stop shop. They're bringing out a debit card soon, or a credit card. They're going to have a marketplace community on there, all on the same website, where you can buy and sell stuff with Tube cryptocurrency. So they've got heaps of plans for the future, and I think they'll be taken off soon. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you've one more thing, because it's all like to help you out. This is all what I've learned in probably the last year, 6 months. Still learning. Learning's ongoing. If you have a YouTube channel, or if you've thinking about starting one, you want something that's going to help you to put up the best videos possible. Okay. That thing is like a add-on. It's an app that's, once again, where is it? Oh, I'm not on the right thing to show you. No, hold on. Okay, so I'll just show you my channel. Now, you see this? that's my TubeBuddy add-on, and I'll just show you all the things that it can do. Look, hold on. See that? Helps you with all that sort of stuff. Analytics, shows you subscribers, live stream, playlist, videos. Oh, it actually does way more than that. So I'll leave a link below for that as well. Now, where were we? I can't start with that because time's just about out. I was going to tell you about that, but so there you go, guys. Hopefully I've been of some help there. TubeBuddy is what that add-on is called if you're starting about just going to start a YouTube channel, even if you're very established. Okay, it can help anytime. It's sort of ongoing what it can do. Helps with tags, with end screens, with thumbnails, and much more. That's called TubeBuddy. I've also got a link for that below. Okay, cheers, guys, and yeah, get out there and do it and spread the word and do what you love.